Hey guys, welcome to Battlefield 4. This is FC Central, and tonight I'm going to do something that combines two of my favorite things. One of those things is drinking beer, and the other one of those things is playing Battlefield 4. I looked around online, tried to find, if anyone had made up rules for this before, and I couldn't really find any, at least none that suited my purposes. I did find a few drinking games for other titles, but anything that I did find was pretty simple in nature. One drink for this, one drink for that, finish your beer, chug type rules, and I put a little more thought into it than that. But I did keep the rules simple enough that you can enjoy playing this game by yourself. I mean, really. Who needs somebody else to enjoy drinking, right? Though it is always better in a crew. Especially with my Spec Bars brothers. Those guys are a blast to play and enjoy drinking games with. I mean, hell, sometimes Battlefield 3, I remember we'd sit in the lobby and hell, we might play one or two matches and just sit there and get stupid bullshitting. And that was the beauty of the squad menus that I sorely miss in Battlefield 4. I know that was a big thing for the console guys. PC guys didn't really need it because you got TeamSpeak and so many other good options. But back in the day on the old consoles, the squad menu was just a good place to kind of do the same things you do on TeamSpeak because it was free. Didn't have to worry about paying for a server, so you could link up with a few other buddies and just prepare for your matches that way. But now that that's gone, it's working a little different. You still can enjoy these things, but you just got to be able to explain the rules somehow, via Twitter or email. But I haven't got a chance to run with those guys in this yet because I didn't get to the rules. So let's get into those. But before I do, I just want to say that I don't advocate binge drinking or alcoholism in any way. I'm an adult. I'm old enough to make my own decisions. I know what's good for me. I know what's bad for me. If you're underage, you shouldn't be doing this. And, hell, you probably shouldn't be doing this anyway. So just don't do what I do. This is just a little bit of fun I had for myself. And the rules I made up are pretty simple. I take one drink for any time I kill somebody. That's pretty straightforward, basic. I also take a drink anytime someone kills me, by normal means. By grenade or gun or shotgun to the face, anything like that. I also decided that I would take a drink by playing the fucking objective because that's kind of core of Battlefield. Anytime I cap a flag, arm an MCOM, plant a bomb, I take a drink. Now, these rules are new. I haven't had a whole lot of time with them, so if you're counting how many drinks I take while you're watching this video, I miss a couple. And I didn't even realize I did miss a couple until I went back through and watched it myself, so don't crucify me in the message board too bad for that. I do try to make up for it whenever I notice it. And anytime I earn a ribbon, I took another drink because, hey, they put it in the game as something special, some sort of accomplishment. So there, I got a ribbon. I should take a drink. Kudos to myself. Now, outside of the one drink rule, I put in a little section for two drinks. Anytime I get killed in action by some means unknown, or known, if I fall off a building or get team killed, I decide that's worth two drinks. And some of the more unusual ways to get killed, if I get killed by an RPG or SMAW rocket, I take two drinks. And also getting killed by Claymore or C4, usually that's because you're not paying attention. So that's a little more special. That requires two drinks. And anytime you're in a medal, now medal's a big deal, as we all know. So that's worth two drinks as well. And I think it's worth mentioning that make sure if you're doing something for yourself that you have enough beer. I had to make a couple trips to the fridge to restock. So I just started bringing in two or three and just setting them by the computer. That's the 1 and 2 drink rules. There are some circumstances where you're going to want to take more than 2 drinks, though. At least I do. And that would be whenever I'm a victim of a roadkill. Those are kind of rage-inducing moments. They piss you off and make you mad. So, you know, I got to take 3 drinks just to kind of calm down that rage. And getting killed by a landmine or those other smaller mines, that's also worth 3 drinks because, especially if you're the spotter. Now, if you're the spotter and you're riding in a vehicle, that's kind of your responsibility. So, if you are playing with a group of friends, you know, you should probably take the driver's drinks too if you get him blown up by a landmine, because really it's your fault. And there are some instances for 4 drinks. Getting killed by a mortar, because, you know, who the fuck uses... Oh, son of a bitch. Fucking get my tag stolen. You know what? Just, if you get your tag stolen, just chug from the time you die until the time you respawn. Because that's just bullshit. Damn it. Well, okay. Kind of skipped ahead to the chug finish rules, but, 4 drinks if you get killed by a mortar, because, you know, I mean, who the fuck knows how to use a mortar? I can't even fucking kill a bird with a mortar, let alone kill somebody on the field. So, mortar's worth 4 drinks. If you get jet rammed, that's just kind of a cheesy way to die. You know, if I could give drinks to somebody else, I'd make them take them. But since you can't, go ahead and man up. And if you get killed by an MAV, that's kind of an old school shitty way to die. That's also worth 4 drinks. So if you're paying attention, you saw me lose my tags. Like I said, that's chug until you respawn. Same goes for a defibrillator. If you get killed by a defibrillator, same as getting your tag stolen. And the special time, if you earn MVP, chug until the next game starts, or finish your beer. No, don't do that last one, really. That's just, that's a joke. But, yeah. Let's just, let's play this out and see how this finishes out. I had a lot of fun, working on this video, of course. Obviously, I would. You know, what's great about playing this way is that I found out a couple of things about myself. One, if I play really good, then I win, because I get to drink a little bit more. You know, the hardest part is finding a place to actually stop to take your drinks, because you're always in traffic and the game's chaotic. So sometimes you earn yourself another drink just by stopping to take a drink. And the best part is you don't have to be good at this game at all. Because if you get killed a lot, you still get to drink. That's kind of the most awesome part. Yeah, this game was probably better suited for me whenever I was in college, but that was many, many years ago. I realize that whenever I do stupid shit like this, because it makes me realize I just don't have the tolerance that I used to. But hell, that's half the fun. Now that I'm watching this back, though, I see definite areas where I need to improve upon my drinking skills. One thing I didn't want to do is that I did see over the years I've watched a couple other drinking game videos where guys were playing either other titles or they were doing different games entirely, and you always see that one guy just, you know, he takes bird sips. You know, it's like barely puts his lips to the beer bottle, and he counts that as a drink. It's like, you might as well not even play at that point. It's like, if you're gonna be a puss about it, just go play Monopoly or something, or fucking play Risk for 3 or 4 hours with, fuck. If you're gonna commit the time to do it, you know, and you're doing any of the versions you see online, do man up, or you know, put on your big girl panties, whatever you want to say about it. Just commit to it and do it the right way. But again, that's just me. That's just an opinion. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. That's just kind of the way I look at things and the way I look at the world, because you know, I'm a cynical person. I'm definitely you know, well, I wouldn't even say I'm a glass half full guy. I'm kind of like you know, the glass is half empty and where's my refill, or what's in the glass. That's kind of important. I tend to look at things at angles most people don't. But you know, that just I don't even know where that comes from. But you know, I should have shot that guy right there. I really missed bad, so maybe I should put in a rule for bad misses. You know, if it's if you empty a clip at a guy and he doesn't go down, that's probably worth a drink as well. Even though you know you're going to lose that 50-50 battle, yeah, maybe you should put another one. But I hope you had fun watching this game. I know I had a hell of a good time making it. If you do like this kind of video, please hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment or two, and I'll try to think of something good for the next video. This is FC Central. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the reason I make these, so I'll see you in the next video.